What is up, guys? Today is a talking video to do with the wrestling videos. I know you may say I'm dragging it. I mean, perhaps I am, but I'm making this video for a reason, because once again there are changes to what I said earlier. So let me just get in the gym. Yo guys, as you know, or maybe you don't know, I'm a fitness YouTuber. I used to make a lot of bodybuilding videos, then I got injured. This put me back. I tried to train through the injury. Till this day I'm still injured, so I'm just kind of like trying to be fit by like doing cardio and just body weight exercises like push-ups which don't affect my injury. A couple of months ago I started posting wrestling videos. So the whole point was, well, why did this happen? I'm gonna explain all this stuff today, guys, and the controversy behind this and just what's going on with the wrestling stuff and why it's like, okay, you just listen to me and you'll find everything out. So I think around 3 months ago, maybe more, maybe 4 now, I posted my first wrestling video with my friend. Why did we wrestle in the first place? Well, first of all, I've tried to wrestle before, just like for fun, you know, just like boys being boys, or like boys fighting each other, like sparring, just stuff that boys do, you know. And I like MMA, like I like fighting, I like the UFC, I watch the UFC till this day. I watched the UFC before. I literally watched UFC 309, stayed up, had to watch it at like 5 AM, guys. I live in the UK, so, I mean, you could tell that I live in the UK by the way I speak, but yeah, like I watch MMA and I like MMA. So obviously I'm thinking, I have a YouTube channel, it's to do with fitness. Wrestling really tires you out. I thought, why don't we just put out one wrestling video? Because, to be honest, can't really be asked to just spar each other every time, because that just fucks your face up. And it takes, you know, sometimes you just don't feel like getting punched in the face, you know what I mean? But with that being said, I would still love to go to an MMA gym, and I might do that. But regardless, so that was kind of the reason, and we make this wrestling video, and I think it got like 3,000 views. I think it's pushed up to like 8,000 today. But that is really crazy, to be honest, because at that time my videos would be getting like 500 views, and I thought, well, we need to start making more. Why not? And if I go back to those comments and what people were saying, I think it was really chill stuff to do with the actual just part of the martial arts, because it's obviously not just wrestling. We're doing it with submissions, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, just jiu-jitsu. I like jiu-jitsu. I think it's pretty cool. I like fighters like Charles Oliveira that can like put anyone in danger just by being on the ground, and the fighters have to respect it. I think it's really cool. So to me, I was like, okay, wrestling, it requires a lot of fitness, because me and Lyndon would really be competitive in most of the videos you would see this. Obviously, he definitely had the edge and skill. Absolutely. He used to do MMA. I had no clue what I was doing. Right now, I'm definitely better than I've ever been, but I'm not wrestling on camera anymore, basically, is what's happening. But I did promise to make a wrestling video, but I'm explaining why it's not happened, and it's not because of me, it's because of something else. So yeah, just like me and Lyndon started wrestling more because it was getting views. It was really tiring. The day after, your whole body would hurt because you literally use like every muscle. So it's really good fitness. It could replace a workout, and you just kind of learn how to fight. Well, obviously not fighting in itself, but you learn how to do at least a martial art. You learn a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. And boys be boys, like I said. Sometimes you just want to prove to yourself that you can fight a little bit at least. I think it's super normal. Most boys have this. If you don't, this is kind of weird, because I think everyone has a bit of fighting in them. But anyways, so we start making more of these videos, and actually looking back at that time, I don't think there was people saying weird things in the comments. I think that's kind of happened later on as we started to post more and get more views, and therefore basically the algorithm pushed it out to people that I don't respect because of what they say in the comments and what they obviously do watching the videos, which is really weird. Yeah, the videos were still getting thousands of views, more than usual, and me and Lyndon were thinking, oh, this is good. We're going to keep posting more of this, and then we'll start mixing it up like we did with the blindfold challenge. But by that time, there was already people commenting weird stuff. I can kind of understand why they're commenting weird stuff. I can understand the people that make jokes about how it looks gay. Because obviously there are moments where like you have mount and it just You know, it may look sus. But I don't like the comments that are literally full on sexualizing it and just making it sound weird. Especially the fact that those are not people. If it was teenagers our age, it would perhaps be funny in some cases. But when it's grown men that just sit there and comment this and keep watching the videos, and it's obviously weird. Obviously, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Any other boy would make feel uncomfortable because, like, bro, I'm just wrestling because it's a pretty much martial art. Like, you could say grappling low-key, but we do start by standing up and we do takedowns, so that's why you can kind of call it wrestling. But you get what I'm saying right now. So you get what I'm saying, man. Obviously, put yourself in my position. I'm obviously a straight guy. I don't know how that isn't obvious. I have a girlfriend, and that's just the comments that I'm receiving, and my fitness channel is sort of morphing into something that is not what I wanted. I would like my audience to be teenagers around my age, or perhaps people that just like the martial art and they're like 30, 40 years old. They still do it as a hobby. I'm not saying that there isn't any people that are like that. There's definitely people that were wrestlers and retired and just watch it because it's teenagers wrestling, and it kind of reminds them of what they used to be and just flashbacks, I guess. That's totally understandable, and yeah, there are people like that. But to be honest, I don't really notice people that are teenagers my age watching the video. Mate, look at this screenshot here. Look at that statistic on one of the videos of the age of the audience. Why are so many people that age watching this? This is literally like two 15-year-olds wrestling, grappling because they like martial arts, and it's just a bit of fighting, you know. And I would do? I would go back to boxing. I would make sparring videos instead, because I bet people wouldn't like the target audience would definitely change, and then I would morph this into an MMA channel. But I'm not capable of doing that because of my wrist injury. So I did promise you guys to make the wrestling video. It was supposed to be made a week ago. So what did actually happen? I'm going to come to that really soon. There's just one more thing I want to cover. Okay, so this thing I want to cover is just like the story, how I'm leading up to what's happened. So, you know, you start seeing these sussy comments and you start hoping, okay, maybe it's just going to go away. Maybe it's just a bad day, bad video. Like, it got pushed out into a weird algorithm. Maybe it'll be okay. So you're thinking, I don't really want to stop posting these videos because they're getting good views and are actually getting close to monetized. Like, Lyndon has a video that has 100,000 views. That got him monetized way quicker than me, when I have always had more subs than him and I started before him and I was always ahead of him. But he had one video click like that and boom. So you're thinking like, okay, we should keep wrestling. Hopefully the audience will be okay and not like strange. And if someone actually wants to debate me, there are people in the comments that try to debate me about the people in the comments aren't weird. Mate, are you being serious? There's this one person actually tried to argue with me that I'm also like deleting videos where I claimed that like these people that watch me are gooners and stuff. I don't deny that whatsoever. I've never deleted a single video of my channel that would have to do with that. Like, this guy full on tried to prove that isn't the case, I guess. I think that's what he's trying to say. I'm thinking, are you crazy? I've literally had people at school. I had a guy at school today, 18th of November, as I'm filming this, ask me, he said, why are people in your comments so fucking weird? And I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to stop making the videos because I don't like it. And it doesn't matter that the videos get the most views. I'm going to find a different way, because that's just not okay, and that is absolutely not moral, posting videos like this and just getting that, you know? And perhaps maybe it was because me and Lyndon wouldn't really we didn't really start filming these videos correctly, if that makes sense. And by that I mean, what we should have done is said, oh, yo, what's up guys? Today we're doing this challenge, 3 5-minute rounds, submissions, blah blah blah. Or we maybe should have made training videos, but we weren't deep in it like that. You're just thinking, just record a video for the sake of becoming more popular and maybe testing something new, you know. But yeah, we should have done it like I just said, and perhaps that would attract a different audience. But unfortunately, that is not what happened. But that is the way I was offering Lyndon to make a wrestling video, okay? And he pulled up to my house, so he literally, all he had to do was go, and I was totally down to film the wrestling video, because I thought, fine, give it another chance, and we'll start to change the narrative perhaps. And well, narrative, it's not like it's actually meant to be gay. It wasn't, never. And it's just the people are making it out as that. So most people are making it out as that. Like, come on. So I offered him all this, and he just says no. He says, no, I changed my mind. I don't really want to do this. On top of that, he was injured, but that he would have done it anyways if the audience wasn't like that, you know? So he was like, nah, I don't want to wrestle, which I was confused by, because I think he offered me to do it like a week before, and I was like, okay, yeah, we can do it, fine. Because I was kind of not asked, but let's be honest, guys, my last video has, I actually can't remember how many views now. I'm tweaking. I can't remember, but absolutely loads. Like, I got paid, obviously, the most I've gotten paid out of any video. It's my #1 most viewed video. I actually can't remember the exact number. I think it's 40,000. Something like that. Maybe 35. So that's kind of what Lyndon tells me, and I'm like, okay, we're not making a wrestling video then. But then I was like, still, okay, let's just go and wrestle. Because listen, I'm not doing it because of the views. I genuinely like just jiu-jitsu. I think it's really fun, the submissions and how creative it can get. I think it's cool. But he said nah, because of his injury anyways. So I was like, okay, fine. And we didn't end up wrestling. So that's kind of what happened. And basically, yeah, I guess we're just not going to wrestle anymore because of the audience. That is literally basically the only reason. Because if the audience was like people that related to us, they're like 15 and all that, 16 teenagers, just go to jiu-jitsu as well, leave us words of advice, and wouldn't comment weird stuff for sexualized fucking teenagers, which is absolutely like, that is weird as fuck, and that's so not moral. And you know, just God will do his thing with those people. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of my whole message for today, and that's just the story with the wrestling videos. If you've never watched me before, and it's your first time seeing this stuff, you can go check my wrestling videos and just go in the comments. I just want to also say before you go there, some of the stuff is deleted. I don't go through the comments anymore, to be honest. I only go through the comments sometimes on the videos that I've posted like this. Because there's no point for me to go through the comments and see all those weird things. And it just makes me even more upset about what this is turned into, pretty much. But yeah, and also, most of the comments that are fucked, YouTube doesn't even let them get uploaded. The guy just puts them in, and they're just like, there's a section where I can check comments on my YouTube Studio app. And it says like, not permitted or something like that. I can't remember. And it's just comments that YouTube didn't even let get uploaded. No, the YouTube didn't even let be visible, basically. YouTube didn't let the comments get commented. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because it was that weird. So, that's just what it is, guys. No wrestling. I mean, unless Lyndon changes his mind and we actually try a different way. We try to do, like, training vids with actual goals, submissions. I don't know. Maybe that would change the narrative. But at the moment, what we're receiving is absolutely not what we want to see. And I think anyone understands this. And to even bring another example, yesterday my friend was saying, I don't know, I can't remember how exactly, but we got into a conversation about wrestling, these wrestling vids, and it says, oh, it's good pay, I assume. Well, it's decent pay, I assume, because look at the views. Yeah, obviously they get the most views, but what you receive is obviously disgusting. I'm like, yeah, bro, obviously. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're watching this and you're the person exactly that I'm speaking about, just get out of my channel, honestly. I don't want to see you on my channel. Why are you commenting all this? I'd rather have way less views and just post wrestling videos because they're alright. Just get out of my channel. I don't want you watching the videos and having a weird... Like, people also commenting about, like, me and Lyndon being, like, out of breath. Well, yeah, because we're literally using, like, our whole body strength and trying to beat each other in a fight, pretty much. So it's just, I don't know. It'd be funny if it was just sus jokes, but it's not that, obviously. So, I don't know. This video wasn't even going to be made to call out these people. And I'm obviously f***ing annoyed at you for a reason. And, I don't know. I bet people are going to maybe try to debate me in the comments about this. Just... Mate, there's no way. If actually someone's going to start trying to argue with me in the comments about this, there's absolutely no chance. There's absolutely no way. Because everyone I know has laughed at what this is going on in the comments and just the stuff. It's just... And I laugh at it as well. And I just find it so stupid. So, you people, you need to do better. I'm not saying that I hate you, but I don't want you on my account. I don't want you doing all this. Can you just leave? Honestly, that's the best thing you can do, is just leave. Unsubscribe, I don't know, do what you want. Just leave my channel. I'm just a fucking fitness channel that's trying to motivate people, inspire people, send a purpose, you know? Just leave. I don't want you here, okay? Thank you for everything. Thank you for the likes, but, like, I don't want that at all. Watch my videos because they're actually cool and they inspire people, not because they get your dick hard or whatever it is, mate. That's just weird. Thank you for watching this video. That's what I have to say about the wrestling stuff. I don't think it will change. I'm just hoping, praying this wrist will go away. The pain will go away one day. And I will maybe start making boxing videos against Lyndon. Lyndon has been boxing recently, but his wrist is also so it's kind of like we both can't really box. I'm praying and hoping in the future I'll be going to MMA gym. I'll be doing sixth form as well. So it'll be way easier to travel and stuff, and I'll have less time to spend at school. So I'll be just going to MMA gym, training MMA, and then making MMA videos here at home and inspiring people. I love everyone, but at the same time, I don't want everyone here. I already explained what I think about the people that are saying this certain stuff. You know who you are. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching that video. Smash that like button.